Hello everyone. Hello. Welcome back to Paralives. I'm really sorry for a late start today because some things happened. For example, my mic stand broke today and I had to improvise some things because I didn't just want to put things on my table because I know myself I'm a little bit clumsy, quite noisy, so I'm gonna put things on the table and that's not going to be good. but I figured it out. It's alright, it's alright. Everything's fine. I'm just one of those bit of a hectic moments in life. That happens, that's okay. So anyway, today I'm really excited because I've never done that before. And that is, I'm going to build a house from a real floor plan. And there's a twist. And the twist is that the floor plan is going to be circular. Oh, I want to show you the floor plan actually. But for that, I need to do a little bit of a thing. Give me a second, please. Anyway, how are you doing? How's your week going? Just need to add some background to the floor plan because it is in PNG and it doesn't have a background and you're not gonna see anything if I just leave it like that. And okay, we are almost ready. I just need to put it in my OBS. Okay, there we go. I'll see where I put it during the game, because probably somewhere like down here, but I'm not sure about that. Hi Emily, hello. How are you doing? How's your week going? We are building today. We are building a circular house today. Emily says, ooh, that looks challenging. Yeah, I know. I'm really excited to try that. I haven't done any building from floor plans, from real floor plans. So that's gonna be something. I'm gonna start in the town, but I don't want a tutorial. Okay, we'll just wait a little bit. I remember that we have curved walls in Paralives. I don't remember how to make a circle though, because I don't think I've done that. I tried building once before, but I don't think I did anything circular like that. Emily says, my week has been good. I'm going to play Paralives alongside you because I don't play it enough. Sure, go ahead. What are you going to do? You mentioned previously that you were building something new. Have you finished the build? I forgot to check how to do the caption so that they don't get cropped. I'm all over the place, I'm not gonna lie. These days have been hectic. I'm sorry if I'm a little bit off. But I feel like that happens. I feel like that happens to everyone, so. Emil says, no, I haven't finished. I'm still on the first floor so far. What are you building? Is it a big family house, or are you just taking your time choosing the right things? Because I know it takes me a long time usually to build things. And sometimes I'm like, oh, I changed my mind, I want to change that. Oh, I changed my mind, I want to change this. Oh, this kind of doesn't work together, so I can try different colors, different combinations and things like that. So I take my sweet time building things. And it says it's a roundy feeling fancy house that looks lived in. The only thing I don't know is roundy. Sorry, I'll translate that. I really do need to use your bot for the things like that. Oh, round leg. Oh. So it is also quite challenging. You didn't pick an easy one. Let's do Stella, why not? Because I'm not going to use this save for actual like gameplay stuff. It's just going to be a save for building. So we'll just go with Stella. Emily says so it's like, so it's still a rectangle, but the walls have curves at corners, and in nice transition places. That sounds so interesting. Are you going to upload it once you're done? Because I would really like to see it. We could do a review on stream. Okay, so Emily says, I'll make sure I know how to share it with you. Oh, it's, there is a in-game thing like, where is it? You need to create a house. Maybe I do need a family first. Yeah, probably. But there are like buttons, I think, right here if you have a family. Emily says, oh, I haven't really looked at it yet, I guess. I'll see. Let's just do, let's make someone. That's a perfectly fine person for me. Adam Tough, sure. Who's really creative, serious, good at cooperating, and good at nothing at the same time. Vegetarian, early bird, and normal. There we go. That was easy. And we need to buy a place. Now, this is interesting. I don't think the house is going to be big. And I don't want to pick something that, like a lot, that is a lot. That is too big. Oh, there we are. Like this one, for example. It's really fun, but not for today, not for something I want to do. This is a peculiar looking one, but probably not. I wanted to like get something small-ish. But I'm really thinking about this one. I know it doesn't look nice right now, but in terms of like the plot itself, like definitely not this one. I don't want this challenge of the terrain. And yeah, these ones are big. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for this one for today. We just purchased that. Yes. Okay, good. Good. And I think, yeah, there is things like you can bulldoze it, you can move it. You can save the lot to the library, or you can place. I think if you save a lot, then where was the library? I don't remember. But it's like an in-game feature that you can share it on Steam. I think you can just give me a link or just tell me this is what it's called, and I'll find it. Yeah, sorry, I don't remember. I remember that you save it like this, you give it a name, and then in the library, I think you can share it. good at nothing is funny. It is like more of a challenge, I think. When we played with Emma, who lived here, she was also good at nothing, and it's just like a debuff to things like the skills, and they just learn slower. They don't have any perks like that, exactly like that. Emma says that's really cool. I'll do that when it's ready. I'll be waiting. I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's really fun to share your builds because, first of all, since we live in different areas, we probably have a different view on architecture. For example, to me, cottages are a really like fancy foreign thing. Because like obviously there are cottages, but usually they're owned by quite wealthy people, and most of the people that I've known, we've all lived in flats, in like a very rectangular building block of flats kind of thing. So yeah. But I always, not always, I often see some beautiful buildings like either in things like Pinterest. I'm actually these days using another platform. I used to use a lot of Pinterest, but there is a lot of AI now, and even if you put the thing like, I don't want AI, you will still get it. And I really don't like it, so I switched to another platform. It's called Cosmos. And I feel like their filter for AI is much better. Because I also did the thing that it doesn't show me AI content. And I'm really enjoying it so far. It has a lot of like different things like fashion photography, just in general cool visuals, but also more regular things. And I also use it to get references for like painting practices. Haven't done it in a while, but I used to. So the first thing we want to do is get rid of everything. And I'm thinking literally everything, yes please. Okay, then I want to do all of the grass. That's really cool. Oh, sorry. I'm reading again. Sorry. Okay, we'll just go for regular grass for now. And I'll do the exterior once I finish the build. Okay, so I also saw a thing that people shared that you can actually like kind of import your floor plan and build over it, but to me it sounded a bit inconvenient because like you literally you can just let me explain it better. You can have these posters that have like frameless basically, and you can import any picture, and then with like the tool that allows you to transform things, you can lay it flat on the ground and build over it. It is a nice thing. It is a nice feature. I just don't want to use it, but I thought it would be fun. Okay, so we have a circular build, and it's literally a circle. And we have curved walls. Windows and doors currently cannot be placed on curved walls. And we do have windows and doors. So I guess I'll have to flatten those areas. Because I think I see a big window up at the top. And I see a door, obviously, and some other windows. Okay, let me just start. And in terms of like measurements, I actually have no idea how to do that because it didn't come with any like, meters and stuff. And let me just try making a circle first. And so that's how it works. So I can do like this, and then let me do a little Let's do 10. No, just the regular wall, please. A 10 by... Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's an interesting thing that just happened. Okay. Okay, it disappeared. My train of thought is that I can do a cross, kind of like, and that way I'll know that like the corners are going to be right here. You know, like it's a 5 by 5. It's not a 5 by 5, but you know what I'm saying. And we can change the curve, right? Can we? Okay. Like, it does show me the angle. But... Okay, so what if we do it like... Well, that's not ideal. Sorry, I missed some messages, Emily. Undo work to fix it. Oh, the undo button works now. Oh, it does, because it didn't used to actually. Okay, that's cool. I think you have to redraw to change the curve. If you draw it on a if you draw it out 5 meters straight to the left, then click and drag it down to the point you want it. Let me try that on the right side. So 5 meters straight to the left. Oh, Emily, thank you. You're a lifesaver. Yay, it works. Thank you. Yay. I'm so happy. Okay, so that's how I do it. Again, let's get rid of this. I will have to change that because I will have to place like walls and windows. But I made a circle. Thank you, Emily. It even says quadricircle when you do. It does? Didn't notice that. Oh, it does. Okay. So cool. Thank you. The downside though is you won't have any windows or doors if you have curved walls. I'm thinking we could change the floor plan a little bit. We could flatten like these sides. And we do have a door on the curve and a window. I guess we'll work around that. Except the only thing, I don't know how to do that now. Because if I go to delete, it's going to delete the whole wall. Oh, I think I do. I think I know how to do that. Okay, I will have to undo all of that. I could have just deleted it. Okay, so I think we're going to do things like that. First. And then we do the curves. Like this. So I'm guessing we will have to... do something about the doors that's supposed to be on the curve. Yeah, it doesn't want to place, but it can place here, so that's good. And yeah, the doors and the windows that are on the curves will have to go here. Potentially we could do a flat wall here, but I don't think that's worth it, honestly. And also I don't think that it's... I think it's too big. It might be too big. Let me try to get... Oops, no. Get rid of these walls now. Okay. And if we do like a couch for comparison, because that's what I see. We have a couch. And it's a 3-seater. Could we do something like this? Oh no, it should be alright. No, it's fine. That's fine. It could be fun to have windows on the flat walls you made. Be very futuristic from the point of view of like 1960s. I guess so, yeah. So I am planning to do things like that. I'm also trying to... I need to make it bigger for me. I need to open it a little bit bigger for me so that I can see it. Desktop. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so I'm guessing the entrance is supposed to be where the living room is, and like this corner. That's the door, but we cannot do that. We could potentially walk in through the kitchen, but that wouldn't be ideal because there's a table and we would have to move that. That's a problem. I could do, instead of a circular build, kind of like what's going to be hexagon, octagon, something like that. But I feel like it's kind of like the point of a circular house is to be circular. Don't really want to change that. Okay, I didn't expect that to be this challenging. Okay, let me try to rebuild one of these quarters. Like, we're going to get rid of this wall for now. And we also have like gridless type of building. Like, we could potentially do any angle, but it's not going to be circular. And what if we combine both? That's an interesting thing. We don't need that. What if we do something like this? Like, it's not going to be fully circular, but it's also for some reason not a room anymore. Okay, if I get rid of this part and kind of smooth that out. Oh, it's just a straight wall now. No, I don't need that. Okay, so that didn't work. Also, that's not a curve. What did I do? Ah, that's because... Oh! Because I did it wrong. Okay, let me retry that. Okay, so... Because I kind of want to... How do I... Oh, I don't know how to do that. Definitely not like that. I do want it to curl, but... Just a little bit. I don't think I can do that. Okay. Yeah, that's not it. Okay, so... Oh, what if I... What if we get rid of this section? And do that again. But... it's not going to separate though. Huh. We can move it. It's not going to create a wall. Huh. Mel says the grid is half as much if you hold shift. Also, it doesn't snap the same way if you hold alt. Like, it's more precise and doesn't snap to other things. Oh, that could be useful. I kind of do want to snap it right now because it is griddless. Oh, okay. I got you. I just want to... I want to separate it, but for some reason it does this and it doesn't consider this a room, which I feel like could be potentially bad. What if I do a separator first? Like this. It does consider this a room, like this tiny thing, but not this one for some reason. What if I rebuild like this wall? What if I rebuild this wall? Okay, so that works. This works. And now if I go to delete this, okay, I think that's something. I think that's good. Not entirely circular, but we will be able to place things on this wall. Can I copy and paste this room? Duplicate floor. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I think you have to delete the ghosty wall thing that remains after you delete something to make it no longer separate. I'm sorry I missed the messages. Hi Rio, how's it going? We're figuring it out. It's going great. But yeah. How are you? How's it going? Very good. Thank you, Emily. Interesting idea. Thank you. Now to use... No, you don't. Okay. They're not going to be exactly the same. But that's alright, right? Okay, so now it doesn't do that anymore for some reason. Now it's a room. Maybe the game just understood what I wanted to do. I don't know. And I'm gonna start from here. That is smaller, I think. Oh, okay. And I did it again. Why? they're not different heights. What are you talking about? Like, I start here. He doesn't want to date anymore. Okay, interesting. What if I do it from this side? Okay. No. Okay. Let me try a different wall. I feel like I did the exact same things and got different results every time I did it. We have a straight wall. We're starting on this one. I don't know what it's doing anymore. What is it on the second floor? I think we get rid of the ceilings for now. Maybe that's the problem. And now we does this weird thing. Okay, I can figure it out. It's okay. Why are we on top of things? I just got rid of the ceiling. Why did it jump up? I don't want it up. Can I duplicate the room? I don't want a ceiling. I don't have a ceiling. Rest says I'm fine. Make 20 shards from one stream. Oh wow. You're really productive. And it's only for a quarter of a stream. Good for you. Have fun. Have fun making the shards. Alice says it's definitely a buggy curved wall situation. I don't understand if I can or cannot duplicate a room. Because I feel like it should be a feature. But I also am not seeing it. Let me try to look it up. Okay, so you can duplicate entire floors. That's not what I want to do. Okay, that's not a feature yet. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let me try that again. Maybe I could duplicate a wall, this wall specifically. I guess not. Okay. Then, like, it snaps now, but I don't want to. Okay. This is weird now. Just want to go from here to here. It doesn't do it. I cannot build a wall anymore. Okay. Let me restart my save, because I don't feel like that's something that should be happening. Oops. Rhea says you tried to build circular house, but it's iPhone icon. Did you know that iOS use not just square with round corners? It's another shape and it looks really like your circle house here. That's a fun... that's a fun piece of information. I didn't think about that. So it's not like a rectangle, well, not a square with round corners, but it's you have a flat side, then you have a round thing, then you have a flat side, then you have a round thing. From Google, iOS apps icons are based on a circle, a shape between a square and a circle, rather than a basic rounded rectangle. That's interesting. I didn't know that. That's cool. Thank you, Rio. Rio is a graphic designer. He is a lot of things, but one of the things he is a graphic designer. So that's a piece of information from a graphic designer, a certified graphic designer. I'm not gonna call you that. I'm not sure how certified you are, but you are now. I certify you as an official graphic designer. Okay, let's try that again. So we did it twice. Can we do it 2 more times, please? Okay, it's letting me place the walls. That's good. That's good. I feel like that's progress. Okay, it's doing this again, but I feel like we can work around it, right? It did separate these walls, and we can, I think, just delete and place the wall again. Yeah, okay. Let's just do it one more time. Just one more time. I'm gonna start here. We're gonna place it here. Delete this, delete one more wall. Whoops. Didn't mean to delete the floor. And place the wall again. Yeah, there we go. That's our squircle. I think it's the only thing is that it's a little bit vice versa because I have straight corners. I think the corners are supposed to be rounded. Ria says, yeah, it's me. Okay. I think we did the basic shape and we can try doing things now. It almost looks like a circle, like if you look at it from these angles, it's a good enough circle for me. Okay, so what do we do next? And next we do... No, I'm actually not sure what kind of style it's supposed to be. It can be whatever we decided to be, but we could just start with placing walls, or trying to do so at least, to the best of my ability. So it looks like there's supposed to be a window here. It's about 2 tiles. Actually, I think it's 3 tiles, but if we did it 3 tiles, then it would be too big. Rhea says, by the way, quality on stream is better than records after that, so I think it's just YouTube algorithm of zipping a little bit ruined quality of video after you finish the stream. Thank you so much. I was talking to Rio about quality of streams because I'm not good at these things, but I also noticed the same thing on Twitch, that it was also not good at in post. So I don't know if that's my settings or that's anything I need to figure out. Maybe it is just the post-stream thing. Oh, actually, I see what you're talking about. It is better. Okay, thank you, Rio. I tried to record it on my iPhone now and we'll show you later. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, so the walls. Like, realistically, I can put it anywhere. I don't have to put it, like, directly the 2 tiles between these. And I feel like since we do only need to place a single bed, we could try to do it, like, in between. Like, in the middle of the thing. And it doesn't snap. What if we do... Shift... Oh, okay. Oh, this is much better. Okay, did I... it doesn't go down for some reason. Could you go here? Well, not long. Why can I... Okay, we can build here, but not... Okay, okay, sure. Not a problem. I'll figure it out. So this is in the middle. I think it's supposed to go like this, and then... Maybe we do want a half tile here, actually. Or a quarter tile, rather. So we do need like this and kind of like this. Should be fine. I hope so, at least. And then we have a closet. I'm just debating whether I'm making it too hard for myself, because I decided to use quarter tiles instead of full tiles. It is a possibility. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, what I will do next time is I will try to add a grid to the floor plan so that I can understand it a bit better. Just trying to... Okay, it doesn't want to do that again. Like the bath is about in the middle, but closer to the downside of it. So let me try to do regular tiles and no. And if it doesn't work out, then I'll do like this quarter tiles thing. So that's gonna be weird. So let me try doing that again. Oops. So we do divide it in the middle into 3 tiles, I guess. Then one up, then like this, and then like this. Okay. Now we do the closet like this. Then the other closet like this. Then we have the bathroom, which is like 1 and 2, 3, 4. I feel like need to get rid of oops this particular one. Oh, it's supposed to be a door, but the other one isn't. Is this one just an arch? It doesn't show it as a door on the floor plan, which is, I think, something that we're going to change, honestly, but I'm gonna leave it like that for now. Okay, then from this corner we do this, then we have a kitchen. We go, ooh. We kind of don't have enough room for that. It was going so smoothly before I did that. What if we do it from like this angle? Because it's supposed to curve inside. There's a wall like covering the fridge. Like we could do something like that. And then there's a door right here. So I feel like this bedroom is a bit too big for what it's supposed to be. Huh. Okay, now let me try to do it in quarter tiles. Because I wanted it to be like here. And then we'll get rid of these walls and do it like this, and like this. Then I guess we'll have to move this wall as well. Oops. Have to get rid of this wall and move it like here. And it's a very small closet, but I feel like that's what it's supposed to be. Then we move the bathroom walls to, well, these walls, honestly. One, two, and like this. 4, 5. Like that. We move this wall as well, so both the closets are going to be smaller. I feel like that's okay. Then we have the bedroom. Then we get rid of these. This is the bedroom. I'm already seeing the problem that the bed is not going to fit properly. It does have measurements. I didn't notice that. But also I have no idea what it means, because what do you mean 18 by 14 if it's a very interesting shape? Maybe it's showing the overall square meter thing. Not sure about that. Okay, so probably something like this, right? I'm gonna do a half wall here for now, because I'm not sure that we will need the full wall for the fridge. But I feel like it's looking better. I'm still not sure what I'll do with the bed. I'll figure it out. Also, I don't like the fact that there is a key up here for some reason. Let me try to fix that. Can you? Okay, we'll just have to deal with that, I guess. Shall we move it up half a tile? We could do that. Like, if this goes on a little bit further, then we'll have this wall here. And then we are moving these walls to here and here. We could also move the closet. We do need to move the closet because it's lining up with the bathroom and the bathroom needs more space. So we'll just do 1, 2, right? Oh, it's smaller now. And also there's supposed to be a niche for... I'm guessing things like a washing machine and a dryer. This closet is tiny now. Okay, so I feel like this is fitting the bed still nicely. This is tiny, but it's manageable. But it's definitely smaller than our floor plan. And we need to figure out the kitchen. Oops. Like this. And we can have a door a little bit closer to the living room. That's okay. I could potentially also do the gridless thing, but I feel like that would be way too chaotic. I'm not that experienced in building to do that. Yeah, I feel like that's what we are going with. Okay, so the floor plan is done. Ah, I get why they don't have a door here, because it's just a washer and dryer, and this is the door to the bedroom. That makes sense. Yeah, okay. Okay, let me place just some wallpaper, wall paint. Is it considered one room? Hope not. Okay, and I'm just gonna place any door, any windows, so that I can just have a look at it, see if it's working out. I don't know what it's lining up to. I guess it's just the middle of this wall. Okay, we could place it in the middle. It's... nah, I want to move it. I want it, like, if you walk in, I don't want to just be a wall in front of you. Okay, so then just 2 white walls. That's the entrance to the bedroom. Then we have a closet door. Then we have this area. We have a door to the bathroom. Then we have a door to the bedroom. They have double doors to their closet, so we do have something like this. Just in the middle. Yeah, let's do that. And that's it for the doors. Now the windows. Okay, this is going to be a bit harder to imagine, kind of, because I'll just place big windows and that's it for now. Okay, that's as big as it allows me to place it. And then let's just duplicate. We actually don't have big windows anywhere else. This is supposed to be a one-tile window, so I can still duplicate it because it's big. I like it. And it's not going to... yeah, like this. But we are making it smaller. Kind of like this, right? And we're going to place it in the middle. And duplicate that. We have a single window in the kitchen. Is it snapping to anything? Lightwise. Okay, is it in the middle? Yes. Also, we have a window here. I want it to be the same height as doors. I want the same height as windows. And we don't have any windows in the closets, which probably makes sense. Okay, so that's our basic floor plan. With the windows, the doors are invisible because they are also white. Let me change the color of that to this. I'm gonna change things, maybe. Oh, no, I don't mean the wall. I meant the door. Just want to see things. Okay, that's it. Okay, that's it. Okay, so what I'm thinking to do next is, first of all, we need a ceiling. Which... Oh, we could also do a little platform, like a basement. I don't see how much it's changing. Okay, so it doesn't change it from the outside, it's just from the inside. So I'm guessing if you want to do the basement, you have to do it first. How would you do that though? You cannot sink the rooms further down, can you? Oh, you can. Just a little bit though. Did it change anything? Maybe it's just one room? I don't see any difference. Okay. But anyway, we want some ceiling, and it doesn't let me do that now because I have no idea why. Okay, we could duplicate the floor and just get rid of everything but the floor. Okay, never mind, it doesn't work like that. Huh. It used to give me an option to put the ceiling back on when I double clicked a room or anything like that. Doesn't let me do it now. Am I clicking wrong? Huh. Okay, oh, I can sink in. Except it doesn't do the walls, and I cannot raise it back up. Okay. Did I break everything? No. Okay, to you. That was interesting. Can I not do the ceiling? Why? So I'm guessing I cannot do the roof either. Yeah. I shall try to restart the save again. But we're making progress. We're doing it. An hour in, and I just finished the floor plan. Now we are right. We're having cloudy weather today, which is unusual because for the past couple of weeks it's only been sunny and very hot, so it's a nice change of weather. It's a nice break. Okay, so let's see. I still cannot put the ceiling back on. Does that mean I have to restart everything? I hope not. What if I do a room like 1 by 1 by 2, something like that? Okay, so that's a room. Okay, this does have a ceiling. If I were to delete it, can I put it back in? I can. Okay. So what's wrong with this one? Is it not considered to be inside? I won't be able to replicate the sheep. I mean, I will be if I start over, but I cannot just trace over it. What if we... Like, that's a wall that exists, right? I can build on top of it. Can I build a roof? Oh, let's do a witchy roof. No, I cannot do that. I can only do the thing where I, like, make probably another room. And then I just drag the roof from this room to the other one. No, it doesn't let me do that. Maybe it's too close to... Yeah. It's too close to the borders. Let me try doing it here then. I can't do that. I know I can. Can I just move it up? No, it just... Well, we can always do that, but I'm not sure if it's going to work game-wise. I mean, we don't have weather now, so it's not a problem. It's kind of funny. Ideally, I honestly would like a flat roof. Not like this flat. Just a regular flat roof, something a bit more like modern? I don't know. I don't think I can do that though. Okay, it's being a bit weird, but that's okay, I can fix it. Okay, I think that should be perfect. Now we need to, oops, change the shape a little bit. Just want to make it circle first. I think that's about right. And what does it give me? Nothing at all. Like I could... No, I don't want to. Well. I guess I have to just do that. I don't know what it snaps to. Maybe it's the wall exactly. Okay, I think I did it. This looks like a mushroom. It's a mushroom house for toads. Also, it's a bit clipping here, but I'll pretend that it doesn't. I'll pretend I don't see it. Like, but it is a mushroom house, isn't it? Okay, that's interesting. It took an interesting turn. We are apparently making a house for a toad. And the roof should be more red. Yeah, I feel like that's good enough. And actually, if we are making a house for a toad, this kind of roof would be more fitting, but I feel like it's a nice touch. I'm gonna leave it like that. Oh, sorry, I missed some messages. Hi. 𝘭𝘪𝘧𝘦. That's alright. Hi, Ju. Emily says, I think you can somehow define a new room on the next floor up just by drawing on the top of the walls, and it'll put a ceiling maybe. It didn't. I didn't do that. I just duplicate the floor because there is an option to do that. But it didn't do anything. Can I not go down now? Are we stuck in the roof view? What am I doing wrong? Okay, so if I were to put in... What? Where does it go? That's because... It's... Well, that's a problem. Cannot even... Okay. Okay, so that's a problem. I cannot really draw over it because you remember the manipulations that we had to do. Like, we first had a curved wall, then we had to like cut into it. I wouldn't be able to replicate this particular curve by drawing over it. And also, like, there is an option to duplicate floor. It does that, and it has flooring, but as soon as I go to delete the walls, it disappears, and the ceiling also isn't there for some reason. I don't know if I were to like manually do the flooring, if I can do that at all. If it would change anything, but I would guess not. And I don't think I can do the flooring now on the top floor. If you push 𝘭𝑪𝘬 and the keyboard. Yeah, I know. Thank you. I know that from The Sims, actually. I remember those shortcuts. So yeah, that's a problem. I can delete the interior walls just fine on the second floor, but not the exterior ones. Oh, you know what? I have an idea, I think. What if we did very short walls? Oh, it got rid of one of my windows. Okay, that's fine. We can kind of pretend that it's a roof. I wanted a flat roof anyway. This kind of works, I feel like. What do you think? Because honestly, I don't have a better option now. I can restart the whole thing and try to figure out how to like not get rid of the ceiling, how to keep it. Because it was kind of getting in the way, but I could have kept it if I knew that I wouldn't be able to put it back. If that makes sense. I also wish I could rotate, because when I started this build, I didn't realize that the front door is right here, and it doesn't make much sense. Because there is like a little road that goes in here, and oh, maybe I can actually do that because I can move the lot. So if I were to like, oh, I can't. Oh, okay. Then you know what? I'm going to finish it like this, and then I will rotate it. The last thing I do is rotate it, because I will also have to rotate the floor plan or like do a little bit of extra thinking to place things correctly. But that's fine. That's all right. Okay. Anyway, I kind of figured it out. I feel like it's fine by me. It looks fine. We will do a different flooring, obviously, on the roof, but I don't know what we would do, honestly. Is there anything like... Well, definitely not a carpet. We could just do a regular floor. Just a nothing floor. We could do a tile. We could do something like this. Probably people don't usually do their roofs like that. Unless they're doing like a... What is it called? A patio? This kind of thing? Oh, Can we do grass? Is there an option to do grass? I guess not. It would be fun. Okay, we do have ceiling finishes. What if I... Does it do anything? I don't think it does. Do we have a ceiling now? No, we don't. Okay, never mind. So, can we do ceiling finish? No. That's like a... No, never mind. I thought it was like a cloud kind of thing, which would be fun. This for the roof. I guess we could do something like this. I'm actually thinking we could do kind of a patio right here. I'm gonna leave it like that for now. If you have better ideas, please let me know. I'm open. I feel like the brick is not it. We could also do like concrete, I guess. Something like that. That also looks fine. We could also do this type of style. I feel like it looks nice too. I'm gonna leave it simple for now because kind of left everything blank, which is honestly not a bad look. Kind of like these minimalist environments. It looks nice. Okay, so I'm gonna take a quick break now, and yeah, because I cannot think anymore. As always, I encourage you to take a break too. Thank you, Emily. Have a good break too. As always, I encourage you to take a break too, move around a little bit, drink some water because it's good for you. And we'll be right back. Hello, we are back. I decreased the volume of the game in the very beginning. I'm gonna put it back up, but please let me know if it's too loud. It shouldn't be. But actually, I don't know about build mode. Maybe it will be. So, I'm sorry if it is. You can let me know. I'll bring it back down. Because I want you to enjoy the music too. It's really nice. I really like it. Okay. Emily says seems okay to me. Good, thank you. So Emily, what do you do? Are you building? Continuing building, or are you doing some gameplay? Oh, kind of matches. So I'm actually thinking of leaving the place kind of simple. I didn't intend for that, but I kind of like it. Except I want to change the windows, because right now they're just like glass. That's it. And I don't know what kind of windows we would want. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, they both disappeared. Didn't think that would happen. That's okay. Emily says, I'm building my office in my game. Not my literal office, just the office space for my main character. Oh, that's nice. What does your main character do? I feel like this is nice. Especially when we add some curtains. Something like that. We could do something similar on this wall. Just maybe like this. Yeah, this is nice. I like that. And we can just duplicate that in the other window too. I know, I'm debating. I could put bigger windows actually. And I'm like, well, why not? I have the space for that. So it's not entirely up to the plan. No, I'm gonna keep to the plan. Okay, never mind. Emily says, I'm not really sure, but I'm making it feel like it could be my office. Just the kinds of things I would have in a fancy house. Like circuit board repair stuff, and a green screen and a big desk. That sounds fun. Circuit board repair stuff. It's that. Got it. The green thing. And that's fun. Well, you can make your character be an IT specialist too. Why not? Yeah, the green thing. It is a little bit embarrassing of me to call it that because my father was a professional green thing repairer. He did a lot of cool stuff, honestly. Yeah, and he also did a lot of things like outside the work. Like he would repair our neighbors' like TVs and things like that. He really enjoyed it. It's supposed to be the other way. And this is supposed to be this way. This is supposed to be the other way too. I like that. It's really cool that he did that work. It is. Okay, I'm thinking about changing the front door too. We could do a similar thing to our windows, or we could do just a solid one. And that's also an option. Emily, what do you think? Which one is better? A door with a window or a solid door? Because the windows kind of like match, like the window on the door and the windows in the window. But a solid door kind of is nice too. I like the window more. Window it is. Thank you. And it's supposed to open up this way. Actually, I'm not sure. I think it's the other way around. Wait, let me have a look. So this is a keyhole. No, that's a lock. Okay, never mind. It's supposed to be that way. Okay. Can I? Oh, I can actually do this. Okay, this is really handy. Okay, okay. And I also wanted to line it up with a wall, kind of. Like if we do a straight line, a bit to the left. This is a little bit not according to the plan. Well, it is lining up with the wall, but my wall is not exactly in the place where it's, I feel like, supposed to. That's okay. That's okay. I said it's okay, therefore it is okay. I'm not taking any objections. Hope it's not going to be too gray, because it's a bit cool toned and a bit too cool toned. Let's do it a warmer one. We would have to change the doors, I think, but I feel like it's a bit too warm. We could like make our own swatch, but I'm just trying to get a feel of what I would want. I want to keep it simple. Yeah, I think this one. Okay, so we would definitely want a tile in a bathroom. It doesn't currently let me do that, so I do need to figure it out. What if we trace the walls again? Didn't even get rid of my door, which is nice. Okay, we do have double walls for some reason now, but do we get a different floor in there? No, we don't. Okay. Huh. Like, it is okay. I can figure it out. I can do like a rug or something like that to make it look like it's a different floor. It's just, it's a bit weird. I don't know how to fix it. Because like even making a separate room didn't do the thing I wanted it to do. Okay, if I do things like that. Okay, so this is considered a separate room. Does it have a ceiling? It doesn't. Okay, but we can do a different floor in there. What if I delete one wall and place it back? No, it didn't work. Huh, interesting. Oh, at least I can change the walls. Yeah, it changes the whole thing. I can work around that. Or I could potentially also try to do a separator wall. Okay, it just replaces the regular wall, but not all of them. Okay, can I change the flooring now? Because theoretically I'm supposed to be able to. No, I cannot. Okay. And our door teleported. That happens. Supposed to be here. figure something out. It's okay. So we're going to have a very, very basic white white house, but that's okay with me. I'm totally fine. So speaking of doors, do I want a different one? Because that's very simple. I'm guessing this is the vibe of the house. Very simple, very white. We could leave it. Yeah, okay, fine. I can start finishing it, and if I decide to change the doors or anything like that, we can do that on the fly. I'm gonna start with one of the trickiest rooms, I feel like, which is the kitchen. And the reason why I'm saying it's the trickiest is because of the diagonal counters that we're going to encounter. But yeah. So we're going for the most simple, the most minimalist kind of style. And that means I'm gonna try to use the cabinets with no back thingy. But also, this one seems to be like the simplest one. Can we change the swatch of that? Like, I know we can, but I'm wondering if we can change the thing. It kind of matches the floors, to be honest. And we probably want something white-ish, right? Kind of like a little bit of a texture. I also don't know why I cannot... Oh, it's like little tiles. The handles are white. And the countertop is white. I like the tiles, but they are almost invisible. They're very, like, faint. Maybe it's a good thing. Yeah, maybe we could do it like that. So this wall is supposed to be just counters. And I'm not sure if I want to do that. I actually don't like the texture of the doors. I'm gonna change that quickly. But I'm not sure if I want to like stretch it because they're not going to be the same size then. Or if I want to place them individually, we can do this and then like duplicate it, duplicate again. They're not snapping now for some reason. Duplicate, duplicate, kind of like that. Because this way they are going to be the same size. And then now we're going to have this issue. And also, I feel like it's too many. And also they're in the wall, kind of. Which is not a huge problem, but we have a gap here. Maybe we could use, what are they called? The columns? Kind of cover up this gap. And that's a little bit of a texture, and we can imagine that there's just a custom top on that. Could also use it here to kind of mask the thing. Also, do I want it on both sides? Not. Kind of doesn't snap automatically. I'm going to leave it like that. And then if I were to duplicate that and place it to like this wall, doesn't snap for some reason. I accidentally put it up. Didn't mean to do that. Need to use Alt to do that. Maybe we could do like a half a tile. Well, not half a tile, but half a thing. That's not the right one. Could definitely do that. Like place it right somewhere on the edge, and also do this and this, and like this way. I don't know what that's achieving because I still don't know how to connect these things. Like it's supposed to be one thing, one continuous thing. Did I raise it again? I don't think I did. Maybe I should just stretch it. I don't know. It's going to be a fridge here, but I can remove it later. It's kind of supposed to be built in, I can imagine. Maybe I should have stretched it. I feel like it would have been easier. And also, what is this? That's a bit of a weird thing in here as well. Okay, I can fix it later because I will still have to put a fridge in here and a stove right in the middle. Speaking of fridges, I think the most simple one is this one for sure. I'm not sure if we can afford it or not. This one is fancy, like that. Except I would make it white, of course. Oh. It doesn't turn white. I cannot make it white. Okay, so that's as white as it gets. No, I don't like that. I could do this one. It's a bit of a vintagey one, but it also looks quite simple. Oh, we could do this one actually. If we can make it white. No, we cannot. Okay. I don't know if that's on purpose or not. Also, I didn't think that this thing is part of the fridge. I thought it was something different placed on top. I don't know what that's for. So I'm thinking about this one, actually. Freak. And we can get rid of this one then. Okay. That is a huge kitchen. I actually wouldn't expect it to be this big. It's not supposed to be this big, I feel like. Although when we put in a table here with the chairs, maybe it will make more sense. So, I'm guessing we're using the vintage appliances. And we could do like a hood thing. Or maybe not. Because these are supposed to be like metal-y. And this one as well. It's not going to... No, we're good. Okay. And there's a sink. And it's quite a big one. Looks like this one actually. Kinda in the middle. So kinda here. I would like it to be white, but it's metal, but that's okay. I could also do this one. It's a bit more interesting. Okay, so it is white. Basket, oops. Basket could go white too. And the board could be a bit lighter. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe let's leave it dark because we kind of have dark accents alone, like different things, so I could keep it quite dark. Yeah, that's okay. Right, well, since we do have a metal thing, maybe we do make all the other things also metal. Could use this stove. It's more modern. I don't know why they're sinking in the wall. It kind of lines up with the countess better when it does, so yeah, no. Yeah, that makes sense, right? We could do the hood. Maybe like this. And we could also do upper cabinets, and I feel like it would make more sense then. Also. Okay, but the basics of the kitchen are done. We do need to fix the cabinets. Let me try doing that. So we have kind of like a half cabinet here, and it's a different swatch. It doesn't have a top swatch for tiles, or like, why? Why is it different? No, but it had the things that we could pick the swatches or like the textures for the doors and the countertop. What happened? Do I need to restart again? I can do that. I'm just curious. I cannot change it like here. Okay, let's save. I feel like we're going to do that quite a lot. Don't know why, but that's okay. That's okay. We can reload. I really like the loading animations. Plus we can listen to the main music of the game, which is also fun, so that's all good. I like them too. Yay! Oh, very well. Let me see if that fixed anything. Hopefully it did. Well, it's not the same swatch that I picked for it. But I can edit it at least. Remember that I picked this. Okay, it loaded actually. Okay, cool. Cool. So we can now choose this, for example, and it's still being weird. This is not exactly the swatch that I... Yeah, there it is. Okay, okay. It fixed. It fixed. Okay, well, that doesn't really work because we were going to have a corner there. What other options do we have? We do have a corner, but I don't feel like it's going to help me in any way. Although it might, because it can just fill in the space and that's it. I don't need it to do much, honestly. Except load the swatch that I chose for it. Okay, okay. Yeah, that works. Gonna do the same thing on this side. So that also works kind of like this. Like, we do have a bit of a thing with the countertop tiles. Hopefully that's not too big of an issue, right? I could change it if I changed it to something more of like a marbly kind of texture. Well, let me actually try that because it's not too long to do that. We do countertop and we choose something like this. I do like the tiles. They're really cute. They can't do much with these corners. And this looks cleaner. I'm gonna do that. Okay. And what do we have for the top? We do have a corner one. We also have regular ones. Which we can stretch. It would be nice for storage, I feel like. But I also don't like the repetitiveness of it, and also the swatch is not correct, but I need to change it separately. Okay, so we can do this, and then we can do a little bit of this. I'm not sure if I do the corner one because I can make it really long. Because it kind of doesn't match the rest of them. We do have this one, which is honestly it looks like a block of wood, but it does have the thing, so maybe we could do something like this instead. Like it's a whole storage thing. We do need to make them a bit longer so that everything fits in nicely. Well, we could make them a little bit long, but that's okay. That's okay. I don't really want to do the whole thing of like these cabinets because I feel like that would be too much. Ooh. Maybe something like that. We could leave it open. Raise that up a little bit. And change the swatches. Alice says, when Macromedia Adobe Flash 7 was out, my graphic artist and I made animations like this for images that needed to load. So it was like a little simple hand-drawn feeling animation while the big images loaded. Some people were still on dial-up back then. Oh, you mean the loading screen? Oh, but that's it. Yeah, I really like this style of like hand-drawn little things. It's so cute. Yeah. Yeah, the loading screen. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's cool that you did that. Well, this feels kind of empty. Maybe I could do smaller ones across the whole room. That would probably be too much, but then again, who's going to stop me? Maybe I could do a corner one here. I don't know if that would make much sense, but we'll see. Yeah, it is on the bigger side, I guess. I was thinking about putting 2 of them in here, but I can try, but it would be definitely too much. Yeah. But then again, we could make them shorter to fit into this thing. No, that looks silly. Like if we didn't have these cabinets, this would have looked nice, but... But yeah. And if I were to continue it here, I would just have to do this. And duplicate it. And then what would I do? Do another corner moment like that. Maybe I should make all of them shorter. Like from a realistic point of view, you probably wouldn't do that. It kind of looks nicer, honestly. I don't know where to place it, so I'm just gonna drag them in like that, I guess. It's kind of hard to say where they are necessarily. Oops, didn't mean to do that. So ideally we would place them like that. I feel like it's okay if they have a little gap. Oh. Rio asks, yo, how's it going? Not hungry? No, I'm right. Thank you so much. I'm doing the kitchen. How are you? Ella says, I made a whole online ordering system for shellfish company. I almost said selfish. Shellfish company that let the customer choose the products, oysters, clams, etc. And when they wanted them to arrive at their house, then it would find shipping rates for 3 different shipping companies for overnight and 2-day deliveries, so they could choose which shipping speed versus cost they want. That's nice. So if you want something faster, you would order a faster delivery and it would cost more. But if you're okay with waiting a little bit, you would pay less and wait a little more. And then it had a system for order fulfillment too, to let them know what things to put in which sized boxes, how much insulation ice packs to use, when to pack and ship it. That is really customizable. That's a really interesting thing. I've never heard about a thing like that. Because usually, like regular marketplaces, they just either the seller chooses these things or maybe the marketplace, but I don't think I've seen when the customer actually can choose these things. Emily says people really loved it. The ordering interface was in Flash, which worked super well. They disabled Flash like 10 years ago. Has it been 10 years? Really? I thought it was like a couple of years ago. So that website went on offline and got replaced with something really crappy. Oh, that's a shame. Ray says I'm very sleepy, but fine. Gotcha. I hope you can get some more energy. Oh, you can sleep. Emily says one of the nice things was people could order weeks in advance for like parties or something, and it'll arrive on the exact day you chose. It was focused at really, really rich people, to be honest. Okay, gotcha. So it's not the most like common affordable thing, but it's still a nice system and nice features to have. It's fun. It's cool. I think the average order was about $1,000 US. Okay, I got you. Yeah, this kind of doesn't make sense. Okay, we can pretend one of them. It's custom made. It's just like that. Okay, actually, I need to do something like this. Okay, it's just a custom little corner thingy. And that's okay. Okay, so I feel like that's a lot, but also it is convenient, so I don't mind it really. I'm gonna try to center that a little bit. Like, it's not convenient in terms of like, it is very high. Like, I would personally not use all of these. But it's convenient for tall people. That's for one, and yeah, that's all I have, honestly. It's custom made for a tall person. That's it. Can we? Oh, we can do a backsplash here. Okay, that would be nice, honestly. We could still keep it white. But also, this column doesn't make much sense now. That's okay. And that's nice. What else do we have? We have this one, which is also nice. We have lawn tiles. Don't like those. This is a bit of a neat tile. I like the sound that it makes. I didn't realize that it makes different sounds depending on what kind of wallpaper or like what kind of wall you're doing. Like, this is paint, this is wallpaper, this is tile. This is like brick, masonry. This is stone. And the siding. This is so cool. I think I like this one. Doesn't add in a lot of color, but it adds in a little bit of variety, which I enjoy. We need to make the columns a little bit more pronounced. Okay, so we also need a table here. And it is a circle table. I think we can find it in the kitchen. Can we? I guess not. It's the dining. Never mind. So it's a square table. I feel like the only square table I see is this one. I'm not sure if we can resize the rectangular ones. Oh, we can. Okay, then we're not really limited. No, I really like this one. It's not really square. I'm trying to keep things as close to the floor plan as possible, because I know that I will have a lot of freedom in like decorating, but I'm trying to keep everything that is on the floor plan as it is. Thus it stands on quite a weird angle. It's not diagonal like this, which is an interesting choice, to be honest. I didn't know people could do that. Kind of like this. It's quite close to the window. That is a choice. Let me just tell that. That is for certain a choice. And then chairs, they kind of look roundish. So not with a straight thing like that, but more of like... That's not the best example, but with a round... like this. Kind of like this. Kind of options to have. We don't have a lot of options for these ones. And I'm still trying to keep it quite simple. It's also cozy. Maybe we could change the swatch to something lighter. This kind of blends in with the floor, so I don't like that. Maybe we do a white one. A white chair. Then it blends in with the wall. Maybe we do a dark one then? I don't think this style of chairs usually comes in dark colors. Yeah, I don't think that usually happens. I could always change the wall to something different, but... yeah, I think I prefer the white one. Oh, we cannot do 4 chairs here because of what? It's just the table is like that. Okay. We could fake it, or we could get this kind of table. I don't really... not my favorite. Let me just say that. Does this one also have 4 seats? Okay, so this one does. That's interesting. I didn't expect that. What about this one? Oh, what about this one? It's not supposed to be round. Actually, yeah. It's not supposed to be round. Okay, this we can resize. The cat is upset that I'm doing built-in without him. I don't know if you can hear him or not, but just in case. Just in case you can. Do we do a dark one or a light one? It doesn't really match. We could probably do a light swatch of like the top. We could match it to the countertops actually. Not the countertops, but the counter sides. It would kind of be matching the floor again. That's okay. We're going to put some decorations on top of it, and it'll be fine. Can also do this kind of chair, but I'm not feeling any of those, to be honest. Like, this looks nice with this table. Kinda has a round-ish... like, I know that in the picture they have, like, probably something like that, to be honest. Like, it has a very round back of it. I don't know which one to pick. I think I like this one the most because it matches the table. So I'm gonna choose that. And a little bit of a different board for sitting. Okay, this is nice. I like that. I like that. I like the black accents. It breaks up a little bit of all white aesthetic that we have. We should probably put something on the walls. I'm still debating going away from the plan and just picking a different, a bigger window, making it a bigger window. I'll try not to do that though. I could do these kind of lights. Let me do it. Let me make it dark. Okay, so they are pointing in a certain direction. Interesting. I could kind of put it in the middle, but point it at the dining table. We could also do some lights for the counters. And let me have a look again at the wall lights first. We have these ones. They are very bright. These ones are quite bright too. But they are matching the ceiling light. So we do have some sort of ceiling actually. We're not ceiling-less. Just trying to place them like kind of high, not too high. Honestly, I would like to place some more, but I feel like it's too much. Can we... I really like this feature that you can flip anything, basically. It's really neat. Kinda like that. I think I'm gonna keep it like this. I know, I would like, honestly, to place another one here and another one here, but it's already too bright. Like, I'm not gonna make it brighter. Let's put it back to daylight. Okay, it looks a little bit bare for now, but also quite pretty, quite cozy. I like that. Let me find some curtains. Now, what kind of curtains would we like? This one is quite nice. It kind of softens the edges. But also I cannot make it longer. Well, nope. I know that we can make this one longer, but let's pretend that the window is bigger than it is. Like, it's nice. It's alright, I guess. It's just very simple. Can I make this one longer? Okay, we can. Okay, well, let me see how that looks. Wow, that looks weird. What's going on? Okay, so past a certain length, it doesn't want to work. It's okay. Let me try that one on. Well, if we can lower it. I think I actually prefer the simpler one better. Yeah. Yeah, that's alright. Like that. Okay, and we do have some wall space. Could put up some posters. Kind of What kind of paintings do we have? We do have something on the walls, right? We also have rugs. Do we want a rug underneath this? We might. I'm just going to see how that looks. These are... Oh, I can stretch them. What about that? I know why they have like a black outline. I don't think they're supposed to be doing that. Never noticed that before. Yeah, it's a bit weird. That's okay. So I don't think we want a rug. Yeah, I think it looks a little weird. Because I cannot really push it in the wall. It's not something that you would do. Like you wouldn't... Probably you wouldn't cut a rug right here, although... Who knows? You might. And if I make it like something rectangular... I don't know. Like also the fact that it stands kind of like on this kind of angle. It's a little bit weird, I would say. I don't know. I think I'm gonna keep it like that. I can always add more details later. Like, I'm gonna keep it like that for now. Okay, so I was thinking that the kitchen would be the hardest thing, and if it was, it's done. Almost. I still want to put some appliances probably, and probably some decoration on the table. Maybe some flowers, but I want to keep it like... I'll do it the last. It's gonna be the last thing that I do. Let's do the living room. There isn't much in the living room. They have interesting placements for like chairs. I think since we are keeping it simple, we will do the simplest of the couches. We can make it into the chair as well, like this. And we can imagine that these are... Oh, we are running low on funds. Oh well. Is it money? Set money. How much more do we need? Like 50k? Let's do that. So we can imagine that they are like... It's a tigress with a couple of her cubs. Can also make them smaller. I think I can shrink them, right? No, it's just putting them in the ground. I think we can do something if we... Yeah, if we do like this, and like this, they are mini tigers. I'm joking, but it's kind of cute. Okay, so we're not doing that. A simple couch, well, it doesn't get simple, like simpler than that, but I don't like how it looks. Don't like the swatch of it. I'm actually not a big fan of how it looks either, I think. Maybe this one? This one is kind of cute. It's not entirely like next to the window, so I can put it like this. And then we could do a chair, or I could literally just duplicate this couch and make it into a one-seater. Because I don't think that we have necessarily like a matching touch, but also we don't have to, like a chair, an armchair. Because we could do some like colorful accent. Like this. There is an egg. I'm not gonna do the egg. We could do another one in, I don't know, green. And not exactly on this angle, like not 45 degrees. Kind of like this and kind of more like that. So we're keeping the couch neutral, but we can do the colorful chairs, right? And then I'm guessing what they have in this corner is a TV. I'm guessing. I don't know what else that could be. Oops, sorry. Sorry, that was probably too loud. I'm sorry. So we could do something like a TV stand. It looks quite narrow. We could probably do a, like any, actually, but just make it narrower. No, we cannot actually. Cannot size them down. We can size this one down, but not as much as we would need to. We cannot size that down. What about this one? Not as much. Oh, we could do this one. It matches the kitchen. We would need a different swatch of wood, but it matches the kitchen. I like that. Now let's do something like that. And then a TV, I'm guessing. So, there it is. Okay, so, well, this one is too big. This one is kind of too small. This one is wall mounted. Can we size the TV down? Well, that's a choice. I'm not opposed to small TVs, don't get me wrong. It doesn't make much sense. I don't know. Because I'm gonna make it exactly one tile and match the TV to that. Okay, so it's clipping to something. Doesn't clip to anything here. The grid. Make it a little bit more, a little bit longer. Okay, let's keep it like that. And then the TV, we're going to match to, oops, to the stand. We're going to make it a little bit smaller. Like this. That's nice size. Okay, we probably would like to keep the same curtains. Just make them wider. Right? And we don't have any coffee tables. It's looking kind of bare, to be honest. Maybe we could do a rug? I don't know. I'm not good at placing rugs. I don't know about rugs. I don't know what kind of rug you would want here. I don't know if that's too much color. what kind of size we want. Okay, so that's option 1. We would definitely need to put something on the walls. What else do we have? I don't want something to match either of the chairs, so we do need something different then. This one is fun. I like this one. And we could kind of like do a little bit of this. Yeah, I actually like that. Never mind. I like that. I'm gonna keep that. And I think when we are done, I'm gonna add some little details like a coat hang or just some hooks. And maybe put up some art on the wall. But for now, I'm gonna like keep it like that. Like I said, I don't want to decorate, but if I leave it without rug, I feel like it's just empty, and I don't like that. So we are moving on to this niche, which is wash and dryer area. I don't remember where to find them though. Maybe in the bathroom. Yeah, there they are. Oh, they are smaller than I remember them. Okay. Oh, well, that's not a problem. We could put up some, like, a counter or some shelves. Or both, actually. Like, it's kind of trying to snap, but... yeah, that makes sense. Okay. And... I'm upset it wasn't too loud. I think your settings compressed it well. I'm sorry, it's either late or I forgot what I was talking about, but thank you for letting me. I'm sorry I'm missing messages. I'm not the most attentive today. I'm sorry. Okay, so we probably want like a counter. Like we could literally just place something similar to a kitchen counter because we can imagine that they just ordered something and like that's not the right one. And it's custom made, so they decided to go with the same style for everything. Kind of like that. The swatch is different. It's still different for some reason. Is it not entirely up to the wall? I don't know. You hit the mic arm, I think. Ah, yeah, that happened. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Trace says, because circles don't exist, only boxes exist. Hi, Trey. How's it going? How are you doing? Okay, I don't know what happens with the swatches. Okay, it's fine now. Do we want upper cabinets or do we want open shelves? I feel like shelves. We haven't done shelves yet. There isn't too much to put on shelves, like right now in the game, but I like to have the option, and I don't remember where shelves are. Yeah, found them. Okay, so we could do like a couple. Whoops, I can't really see it. Okay, like a couple like this. Right? That makes sense. I don't know what we would put on them because they're not too wide. Maybe I should do the captains. Maybe I'm overcomplicating things because I would have to put something on these shelves. So I want to change the swatch for that too. Oh, it changed the swatches of... No, I don't want that. Okay, let me create my own. I want... Excuse me? I want the shelf to be lighter, but the brackets to stay dark. And we could do the same thing here. Actually, I'm going to change that a little bit because I want it a bit warmer and I want a different thing. No. That's too smooth. Like this. Yeah, like that. Okay, so basically, that's it. We would need to decorate and put things in here, but for now that's it. And what I'm thinking is I'm gonna take another small break. And then we're going to move on to the bathroom. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So, as usual, as always, take a break too. It's good for you. Move around a little bit, drink some water if you want to, and we'll be right back. Oh, hello, we are back. I'm looking at my budget. Did I miss something? I remember I set my budget to 50k. Why do I have 62? I am buying things, not selling things, so yeah, I'm spending money. Also, I didn't notice. Didn't see this little side table. It's really cute. So back. Okay, anyway, we are moving to the kitchen. Emily says magical money appeared. No idea. I don't know. I remember that I set my budget to 50k. It was 50k. I didn't sell anything. Did something happen? Doesn't look like it did. Anyway. We will say no to free money. Okay, so here we go. The bathroom we have first the sink, then the toilet, and then the bath itself. I'm gonna make it a bath shower combo. Where are the... What am I doing? Because that would make sense, right? I'm curious about the animations, like what are they doing? They're like opening the thing, the door, and coming in the bath. Don't remember what they do in regular baths. I feel like it's also kind of matching the kitchen aesthetic, except we're going to change the colors so that the frame is dark. Yeah, something like that. And also, I forgot we can actually change the walls. We cannot change the floor, but we can change the walls to tile. And we could do something with that. Okay, that's going to be a problem. We can change 2 of the walls to tiles. We can change 3 of the walls to tiles. I can probably try to work around that. I can create another wall. Please try to. Never mind. What if I go to delete this wall? What if I were to place another wall? Well, the good news is that now we have different floor here, so we can change that. And that's all of the news that I'm having. I'm hoping it didn't break anything. It might have, but I'm hoping it didn't. Okay, well. Yay to the floor tiles. Yeah, it actually works. Nice. I actually like this color. It doesn't make much sense. Maybe, probably. I don't really care, really. We could match one of the walls to that and the other walls to... I don't know, I don't want to make it the whole thing because they probably... Oh, they don't have a wall tile like that. Okay, that's good. We could do white tiles. That's always an option. We could do just paint. We definitely need this paint here. I like it as a colorful accent because we won't be able to do much accents in this room. So no, I think we're going to keep it like that. We could do this wall. Like I can match it better to the tile. I don't know, let me try that. Because right now it doesn't really match and it's harder for me to imagine it. if we do something like this, like something like that, do we like it? I feel like it's nice. It's a nice accent. And it also makes sense because like you would probably want tile all the way here because it's a wet area, so to say. And here you could afford some of the color. Okay, and now the toilet. Now the question is, do we do a white one or a black one? They both look kind of nice, to be honest. I think I like this one better, like as a design. And the color, I could make it black. Is it one solid color for everything? Oh, almost. Make this one black too. Okay. And the sink. Now again, we have an option to do the counter and put the sink in there, or we could do something different. We would need to change the swatch of the wood. I kinda like the floating sink. Plus you could still put some things on it, next to it. I wanted to change the swatch. So this one, I'm going to match it to everything else, I think. Kind of. And the sink itself, this one can be like black. This one is white. We can also make the faucet black, why not? Yeah, I feel like that's nice. I'd probably change the wood thing. That's too smooth, but something like a little bit, maybe like that. And then we would probably want a mirror, right? Like we have a very simple mirror. We have a black outline mirror. Oh, that looks nice. Could also do this one and change it. Oh, this one is huge. Okay, I think I like this one, honestly. And we would probably want some clutter as well as a trash can. Huh, where would we put that? Actually, don't want to put anything else in here. I guess I'll have to. We could tuck it in underneath and pretend that people can still use it. Well, you could use it if you really wanted to. We could actually do this one. It kind of matches everything better. Like it's there. It's functional. Kind of. Okay, and also speaking of the hamper. Like we could put it right here. I don't know if they're going to use it. I can test everything actually before I finish the built-in process. I'm gonna put it right here for now. I'm going to change the swatch a little bit. A little lighter. And we also, I think we have wall what are they called? Not blankets. I've got the word. Towels. Wall towels, because it wasn't an option before. I think now we have that. I think that's a key. I think? No? Isn't it? Maybe. But we don't need it in the bathroom. The only thing is, where would I find that? That's a blanket. We're in bathroom. And there's some shelves. Ooh. We could potentially squeeze in a little shelf here. I feel like that would be nice. Like something like this, you know. We'd have to get rid of the hamper. Although my mom in her house has a very interesting thing. She has like a combination of a hamper plus some shelving. So if you would imagine, like we have a hamper right down here and it's on these things, like you can pull it, not pull it, but you can tilt it to you. And then on top of it, there are some shelves. It's really nice. Going to change the color. Does it look so dark? Kind of like this, yeah. I don't know, I'll test it. If they don't use it, I'm gonna remove it. But it would be nice to have it here. Like, I'm having a missing floor problem. Oh, I feel you. The only thing I can say is that you can try to trace the walls again or make the walls again. Or actually, for me, one thing that worked is that I deleted like a part of the wall. I didn't have to delete the whole wall. And then I put it back in and that worked. So you can try like playing with the walls, kind of. Okay, we definitely do need lights here. I like putting lights around the mirror because it's where you would usually need them, I feel like. And I know it's going to be too strong here, but we can't pretend that it's fine. Because that's the only thing I can do right now. And we would probably want some overhead light. Maybe something simple like this. Maybe a couple of them. Actually, make it dark. Oops, where did I put it? Okay. I will probably put it there too. Let's just put one right here. Emma says the walls are still complicated downstairs, and I was really hoping not to do that, but that's what I'll do. Yeah, I can imagine that. I know, with the curved walls. I feel you. But yeah, if, like, I can work around a missing ceiling, but you cannot really work around a missing floor. Like, you can do the painting. What is it called? It's not the ground painting. Terrain. Yeah, exactly. You can do some terrain painting and do like, oh, this is going to be my floor now, but that's not ideal. You basically have two types of floors, and you can also do... You would have to do a lot of pretending to make sure that it looks right. Yeah. I also know that one day they're going to fix it, and it's not going to be in early access, it's going to be in full release. and we will probably not even remember things like that. What am I doing? I'm doing the bedroom. I think I'm probably going to put in some, like, just put some furniture in, and then I'm gonna replace it next time, because it's getting a little bit late for me. I need to eat. I haven't had lunch yet. So we're probably going to do some of like this, although well, it doesn't really go all the way across. Oh, we can stretch it. Okay. And we could also do a sitting area. Let me try. Like, are there any puffs? Probably not here. I probably need to go somewhere like here. And we could do... Oh, that's big. Can we make it smaller? No, we cannot. Okay. I love this one. We could do like a single sitting one. And we should do a big mirror. Actually, you know what? Maybe we could do the shelving along like this wall. So that you come in, you have your huge mirror, and you can look at yourself. You can also, like, if it's too close, you can open the door and walk all the way back and see yourself, really. I'm probably going to replace that with something else, though. Maybe something like this. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And we can do this, put some things, and mirrors are probably integrations, yeah. I really like this one. I think it fits in perfectly. And we are not going to do the path anymore because it's kind of going to be in the way, but I feel like it's nice. And we should do a light. Lights are right here. Like, again, realistically, you wouldn't just want one single overhead light in your closet, but that's what we're going to do for now. And there isn't anything in this space in our floor plan. I feel like realistically we would probably put like something like a desk or maybe some toys, because I'm imagining that it's a kid's room. There is a single bed and things like that, but for now I'm gonna leave it like that and we'll come back to it probably next time, to be honest. Okay, and we have the master bedroom. We're going to put in the bed. It shows in the picture that it has 3 pillows, so I'm not sure if I'm obliged to do this, because this looks to me a little bit ridiculous for the size of a room. Like, I get it, they have a separate closet thing, but I don't know. I'll keep it like that for now. And again, some shelving. And a mirror. Can we place... Well, we can place a mirror here for sure. Doesn't make too much sense, but that's okay. Because I said so. I think I can just stretch it out, right? Hehe. You can also practice your dances here. multifunctional closet. And I don't know what else we would put here. We could put some seating. In this closet, we could put some seating in. Where was it? I could also do something in the corner, but I don't know what yet. Okay, so that's the basic furniture put into the rooms. It's been something. It's been quite a challenge. Oh, these are columns, and why are you the only ones stuck outside? Maybe they just glitched a little bit? No, they kind of look all the same height. Maybe it's just a tiny thing, because I can see them move down a little bit. Yeah, it's literally just a small little thing. And let's make them... Ooh. A little bit shorter. Okay, never mind. Can I use Alt to do that? No, I cannot. Guess so I'm guessing I will have to cover them up later. Because I'm planning to do something with the roof, probably, maybe, I'm not sure yet, but that would be nice. So yeah. So this is our circle house as of for now. It doesn't have much outside. Doesn't have anything outside. It's not a perfect circle, again, because we had to put a door and some of the windows. And for now, they don't go on the curved walls. But that's okay, because I feel like we managed to work around that. And it still looks quite circular. Doesn't look like a... What is it again? Octagon? Anyway. Doesn't look like it has very sharp edges, which is essentially what we were going for. Yep, I like it. And we're going to continue next time, which is on Friday for me. Maybe it's Thursday night for you. We're going to finish furnishing, putting the decorations, all of the necessary and unnecessary things, and decorating the exterior too, because I would like it to look really nicely. We're going to rotate it, and I'll think about the roof, because I feel like it would be nice to have something on the roof, like a little patio, but also it's quite big, so I'm not sure how to place the things so that they make sense. I'll think about it. If you have any suggestions, I'm more than welcome. I welcome them. So yeah, you can send me your suggestions. You can send me your things. I would love to hear about that. And Emily says, IRL, I'm remodeling the part of the house where my bedroom, office, and bathroom are. I'm thinking about putting in a walk-in closet too. Oh, I feel like this is so fun. Like, to me, because I've never had that, and I've only seen it in films or like in built challenges, and it feels so fancy to me because I have my own space where I can dress up, I can put on things, I can change. I have my jewelry, my shoes, all of my clothes, maybe not all, but a lot of my clothes. And this is like my little special place, or maybe not even little, and it feels so nice. So I hope that you can do it and that it looks even better than you can imagine, because I feel like remodeling your house specifically, it's so exciting, because you get to like envision things and put them in reality, and you get to decorate the place the way you live. Basically, it's one of your most important places. it sounds really exciting. I hope that you can do everything that you want. And yeah, we're going to finish here for today. Thank you everyone for coming. Thank you everyone for chatting. Thank you Emily specifically, and Dre too, and Rio. Really enjoy seeing your messages, and I really enjoy when you can participate. That's really fun for me. But if you don't chat, thank you to you too anyway, because I really appreciate you hanging out with us, spending the time with us. Emily says thank you for streaming today. I hope you have a lovely afternoon. I hope you have a lovely rest of your night. I don't know if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying. And yeah, thank you so much. It was lovely seeing you. And again, thank you everyone for coming. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day or night. And Emily says 2:30 AM I'm headed to bed. That's good. I hope you have a good night. Yeah, so thank you. I hope to see you all next time. And yeah, have fun. Bye bye.